akwa ọbụla iyigoro akwa ọbụla iyigoro maọbụ akpụkwụ ọbụla iyigoro metụgoro ahụ gị automatically adịgo connected to your energy and can become an access to reaching your energy. Any belonging at all to you carries your energy. Even on saying you carries your energy. Mamele you carries your energy. Your shadow cast carries your energy. That is why somebody can pick up sand from your shadow cast and connect with your energy through it. Your footprints on the ground, on the earth, carries your energy. So, you see, sometimes people come to ask me as a DB, as a spiritualist, that they suddenly start looking for their clothes. Maybe they live in a public yard, or somehow they spread clothes outside and they came back and couldn't find it anymore. Or maybe their footwear get missing. And then they want to do, they want Dibia, they want me to do Alpha for them and tell them what is the reason, what happened, who stole it, and for what purpose. You see, in matters of spirituality, you must not always expect detailed answer before you take the right step. If you are waiting until the answer is detailed, that is, you get detailed information before you do the right thing, you may never get that detailed information, accurate information that you need. As a matter of fact, going to Dibia for Alpha for this kind of thing, the chances that you will never get accurate answer is very high. The chances are very, very high that you can never get accurate answer from Dibia Alpha. As per for the Dibia to tell you who took it, for so purpose or reasons. My sister, my brother. There is 99.9% chances that you can never get that accurate answer. And so if you are waiting until you get accurate answer for you to do something, it might be just too late for you. Now, another thing you should take note of is that once your item gets missing, don't be too sure that it is an enemy that took it. And the enemy took it for bad intention. Don't be too sure. So if you are taking any action, if you are saying anything, in response to your item missing, have some reserve. Have some reservation. Sometimes the human mind can actually trick human. Your mind can trick you. It is possible that somehow you have taken that item, that material, and kept it somewhere by yourself. And therefore, you are looking for it. And you're no longer able to find it immediately. And because you are too hasty to believe it is enemies, you just begin to cast and bind, to curse whoever took it. And you just be cursing yourself. You just be casting and binding yourself. I have seen where this happens severally. Mmadụ nwere ike were aka ekpe dewe something. Like it happened to me. Mgbe ọbụla m were aka ekpe dewe something, I am always conscious of it. Not to forget it. M were aka ekpe dewe ife. There are chances that thing I will no longer be able to recognize, identify, remember where I kept it until after some while. It does happen. Or it could be that maybe your friend or your spouse or your child or your wife or your husband took the material and kept you know, elsewhere, and you are looking for it. And when you begin to curse, you are cursing that person. Or it could be that, you know, somebody can have been at the same yard, probably spread the cloth outside, and also the person spread cloth outside, and then okay, just but the person miss things or chilling keg, shebani maybe with not knowing na shela bolonkia. And then you now look for it and you start cursing. The person did not do it intentionally. But when I got chopped up na hey, that this cloth does not belong to me. I got chopped up here and they fuck here. But you can never be too certain about the intention of whoever that took your belonging. That is the reason whenever this kind of thing happen, like I do say, I do advise people, when you're something that belongs to you get missing, maybe your clothes, your footwear, your hair tie, your hair, your anything at all that belongs to you, your jewelries are missing, and you look for it everywhere possible for you to find it, and you're not able to see it. And that day pass, and then the second day you look for it, you are not able to see it. When if you later find that thing, I will advise you not to use it again. Like myself, a worm choba something, chuggy 24 hours. Na for ya. That 24 hours gafelana, a worm for that thing. I will no longer use it. I'll just dispose it. That is my rule. I don't know, I don't want to know whether unless man chotalie or well bro that na I now remember no bomma de way dear. No bomma de way dear and where measure where chote worms. Oh yeah, I remember jacket but where there be I forgot. Unless man chota no bomma de way dear. But as per no mood the idea, and suddenly I just saw it somewhere different from where I expected to see it when I'm no longer going to use that thing. You understand? Now, if your item is missing, instead of you going about, all those things, instead of you to begin do that, what you just need to do, take step as a spiritual person. Call back your energy that particular item is possessing. The most important thing at that thing be your energy that it carries. Only the most important thing. If you are able to revoke that your energy, that particular item is carrying, then that particular thing becomes ordinary like every other thing. Just like clothes in the market. It just becomes something, that belongs to nobody. What makes it your own is your energy connected to it. That somebody can through it access your energy and do anything. So revoke your energy that is in that thing intentionally. Intentionally. You can use spoken words. Speak to your she with mindfulness. So item that belong to me that I can no longer find. I hereby call back my energy in you. Let my energy come back to me. And wherever that thing is, let it become ordinary in the hands of whoever that is holding it. You understand? That should be the first step. That should be the first step. Then the second step should be for you to instruct your spirit, your chi, that no human being living, no human being, whether man or woman, born on Eke, Oli, Afro, or Nkwo, have the right and the power to speak over your life and it will stand. Especially if this person is speaking over your life with hatred in their heart, with ingratitude, with desire to see you fail, with desire to see you in pain. Let whatever the person do, say, think, or feel about you not affect you. let it remain with the person. But if the person is mentioning your name with your picture in their hands or in their mind, your picture in the hand of someone and also your picture in the mind, in the mind screen of the person, they are both the same thing. They are both, in fact, the most destructive is even your picture in their mind. Because that one in their hand physically, onye onwe ike gaa na your social media print your picture ma ọ bụ wolu gbanye your picture, your video or your picture just na phone ya na jide. Why I say that your picture in their mind is much more cause for more concern than nke eji n'aka abụ that na somebody can hold your picture in their hand without being able to connect with that picture energetically in their mind. You understand? And as a result of that, that picture will just be nonsense, useless to them. But for that your picture that they hold in their mind, in the screen of their mind, but I know sometimes when I work for some people, if I'm working for you and you are somebody that I have seen physically, or maybe I have seen your picture, I may not need to be bringing out your picture while I'm working for you. Your picture I've already captured once. It's already imprinted in the screen of my mind. So what I just need to do when I'm working for you is to sorry, I was distracted. So, like I was saying, call back your energy and then instruct your spirit that no human being have the right or power to speak anything over you and it will come to pass. Consciously, deliberately instruct your spirit. Unless the person calls your name, does whatever he or she do with love for you in their heart, with gratitude, with patience, with sympathy, with everything that is of positive vibration. You understand? Consciously instruct your spirit over your own life. Let your spirit know what should be, what should assess your energy and what shouldn't. Onya bụ ihe anụ na-ekwu about the importance of daily practice of ịga ọfọ. Ka m gwakwa gị, the reason o ji abụọ that na mmadụ kwesịrị ịdị na-aga ọfọ every day, having communion with your spirit every day, is for you to be able to instruct your spirit on things to permit and things not to permit. If you don't take charge of your spirit, another person will take charge and begin to say things that will manifest in your life. So I have to stop here. Be part of our Saraka every Nkwo. Saraka ndị mmiri. That na anyị na-eme Saraka anụ every Nkwo does not mean that the Saraka is reserved only for those born on Nkwo Day. Like some people wrongly think. No. The Saraka we do every Nkwo here is open for everybody, irrespective of the market day you are born. Be part of it and be intentional about it. Chat me on WhatsApp on 08032477868. My name is Ezinwa Anedo. I come for the total restoration of ordinary Omenala Igbo. Kemesiam.